Hi, this is Charlie giving you Friday's live trading. Sorry, just having a bit of a giggle here with the guys in the room. I said a naughty word just a second ago. And yes, so it's about, 20 to 8 in the morning. Having a look through, there's not a lot, I must admit. We were just having a look through the charts. We're just about to have a full look through at this stage. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, it's big non-farm payrolls today. The unfortunate thing is I'm not going to be around at non-farm payrolls today because we've got friends over from New Zealand. So I need to take the hobbits out, and so I don't know what I'm going to get here today. But we shall see. We shall see. Is there anything else? Yeah, or one of those hobbits. He'll come on the mic with me this morning a little bit. I don't know if he'll come on the video, but he'll come on in the trading room. He's one of our old traders who just told me last night that he started with us in 2005. And so that's when he started with us, and he was recollecting that it was about 11 years now then he started in the original trading room. And the original trading room was just a chat channel. Fun enough, in this piece of software, in this telecharts piece of software, it was like a text chat channel. And before we had the facility to have a trading room with a mic and everything else. Anyway, I shall press pause for now. And what else is there? Let me just have a think a second. No, I don't think there's anything else to mention for now. I'll back in a second, in a bit. Okay, just back. I've just literally, we've been talking all morning. It's now 10 to 10. I've not had anything really. The markets have not been that nice this morning for me to find anything. The price action overall on the hourly charts hasn't been that great. Having said that, the dollar yen's just broken down. We just spotted it's not quite hit yesterday's lows yet. That would be a target. That's only a few pips below. It's at 86. If the dollar yen can come up to the outer band now, I am going to short it. It's only going to be then, therefore, around about 10 pips back down to hit those yesterday's lows. But there's not much I can do here today as far as finding stuff's concerned. So if we can get a little rally up here to sort of 95, 96, I'm going to short it back to yesterday's low, which is at 86.5. And then we've got a daily pivot down at 80. So it's not a lot of pips, but it's the only thing that we've just started to find. We've got momentum facing down across the board. It's just a case of whether it does it. And it doesn't have to do a little retracement here. But if it can do a little blip, then I'm in. But if it doesn't, it's coming down now. Look. If it doesn't and it comes straight down to those yesterday's lows, which is just coming into, then I may be out of ammo, and this video is going to be very short today if that's the case, because I'm not going to be around this afternoon. I've got a friend over from New Zealand, one of our early traders who I've known for about 11 or 12 years now. One of our very early members of our original trading room is here, and so they've come over from New Zealand. So I'm going to obviously go out with him for the day, so it means I'm not going to get any other opportunity to live trade. So we've not quite hit those yesterday's lows yet, so we'll carry on watching. If we can come up and have a little bit of a bounce up to around about 96, then it could still do it. But if we come down to 86 first, then I'll lose interest, because then we've hit that support zone. Press pause. Right, okay, so this it's just coming up, so I'm going to start edging in. We've got the upper band here, so I'm just waiting to see if it can just hit my upper band. But we're practically there or thereabouts. It's not going to have a big stop on it. So I'm going to get some units in a minute. Okay, right, let's get one in. Okay, short with 1 unit so far, and then I'll get some more units in if we can hit that upper band. So 1 unit short so far. And we're going to see if this dollar yen can roll over this morning to get down to and one thing I've got to be careful of is I have to have this with a fairly tight stop, because I don't want to be in this trade all the way through to 130. So if we don't break down here this morning, then I'm going to have to close it out, remember, before non-farm payrolls. So I've just got that 1 unit in. It hasn't quite hit the upper band yet, but it's come off a pip, so hopefully it's all small stuff here, because it's only about 10 pips, like I said, to target anyway. I was hoping to get a couple of units in, but yes, anyway, so I wasn't going to have a big stop with it, because I don't want to give it a wide berth because I don't want to be having sit in it if it's then holding up at 101.05 or anything like that. By lunchtime. So we need to see have this fairly tight. So anyway, as regards to stops are concerned, yeah, I'll put a stop in at 101.05. So I'll just do that off screen. Let's bring it up. 101.05. We'll hopefully get another unit in a minute. So it's fairly tight this morning, but I can't afford, from a time perspective, to allow it time to do a larger retrace if it wanted to. I'd rather not be in it because I don't want to have a stop up here and then be still then therefore sitting in it at 1 o'clock when we've got non-farm payrolls. So let's see if we can get a second unit in a second, and I'll press pause for now. Okay, so I think this cable's dollar yen's about to come up to that band. It's still not hit it. Just when I press play or record. I'm only going to put the 2 units in that I'll have to do this morning because of the nature of these markets this morning, ahead of non-farm payrolls. Come on then, are you going to hit that upper band? Oh, I have to press pause. Just back, the yen's coming down a little bit, but I've only got that 1 unit in. We didn't actually hit my upper bands. We got so close and didn't quite hit it. So we've only got that 1 unit in. And this is going to be a pathetic, because it was only a small trade as far as pips are concerned. What I'll do is, if it comes down to yesterday's low, which is down at 86.5, it's now just bouncing. Now I've come back on the mic. Then what I'll do is I'll take half. So I'll put 50,000 in there, and I'll have to buy 50,000 to effectively take half of my short, which is 100,000. But anyway, now I've just done that. It's come straight back up. So I don't think I need to. Let's have a look. Actually, now I can put 100,000 in if I want to, because I can now short it again, can't I? Really, if it comes up to decent enough of a level. But one thing I have to say, though, I've already said and stress, is that I can't stay, from a time perspective, stay in this trade for too long. Actually, I'm going to be going out, leaving in just over half an hour. So I'll just put limit orders in, and then I'm going to get this video make it a wrap, and then we'll just have to see. But I'll put limit orders in, but if it doesn't come down to those targets between now and, let's say, 1 o'clock, then I will cancel them out remotely from my phone. So I just want to stress that I will not hold this position through non-farm payrolls. But I can't stay here for the video either, because, like I said, we've got people over. So let's press pause again. I was very close to getting another unit in, and maybe we'll still do that, but I'll press pause for now. Right, just back. Okay, let's get this second unit in. So it's done a little sort of reversal, and maybe it wants to come up higher, but I'm just going to put this unit in and be done with it. Okay, so just put the second unit in, and we'll just see. The overall trend is to the downside this morning for dollar yen, so we'll just see. So I will get my limit orders in, so let's just do that. So 101.05 I said I'd put that in at, and then I'm going to put that target order in. So now I can have 2 different targets. So I'm going to have this one down at 100.81, because the daily S1 pivot is down at 80. So I'll put it in at 81, and I need to bring the existing one up and put a limit order on that as well. So I've got the stop. I need to put the limit order to take profits at 100. It's 865, so I'll put it in at 865, and hopefully I get hit. So there's the two orders. At this time, it's now just coming up to 10:30. I need to get make this video a wrap, so it's going to be a short one today. I heard a great quote recently, which was, I thought is so true with traders, because so often I get told by especially new traders who say, oh, and I've told my friends about me getting into trading and they thought it was just gambling or whatever. And here's a great quote here. At first they'll ask you why you're doing it. Later they'll ask you how you did it. And it's so true, because once you actually become profitable, then all your friends then say, oh, could you trade some money for me, or could you teach me how to do it? And that's generally what happens. So great little quote there just to finish off today. Bit of a nothing, trade here today, but I can't hang on. I need to get this video all uploaded. It takes quite a while to get it uploaded anyway, and so we'll see. If it comes up to 101.5, I'll get stopped out. If it comes down to those targets, then you can have a look at it later on and see what happens. But whatever happens, if it doesn't get to either by 1 o'clock, I'll just close out the position anyway. Have a great weekend. Be back in touch next week.